I can physically feel myself aging waiting for this video to come out. This has been a long time coming. Welcome back to the Kidzilla Archive YouTube channel. Today we have got another Black Series unboxing for you all. This has been the longest wait time for a figure. I ordered this around 6 months ago. It took about 5 months to get here. This wasn't a pre-order or anything special like this. It is a somewhat hard figure to come by, but I do believe it's getting a re-release, so it will become less hard to come by. But of course, I had to pre-order it at a time where a COVID crisis was happening and a lot of deliveries were getting stuck in transit, and this is one of them. Like I said, about 5 months total waiting for this. So I'm happy that it's finally arrived. This figure is from Geeky Nerdy Toys. So let's not waste any more time and we'll crack into it. Oh, packing peanut. So this was delivered a couple of weeks ago. I've not really had time to film much recently, but here we are finally. We have Clone Commander Wolffe in the collection. Just pull him out of his box. And there we have him. So when I started watching the Clone War series, I kind of went on a hype of collecting all of my favourite Clone War Clone Trooper characters. I got myself a Rex, I got myself a Commander Cody, and I really wanted a Clone Commander Wolffe. This figure is actually quite difficult to come by, quite like Clone Commander Rex. It doesn't quite get the same prices, you know, like the £60 that you can pay for Clone Commander Rex, but still around £40–50. I was lucky enough to snag this up for a fairly cheap £20, which is the RRP for a standard Black Series figure, and I'm actually really excited to have this one. He's got a unique face. Obviously all the clone troopers are clones, but Wolffe has the iconic white eye with scratch mark, and the head scan, the face scan, whatever you want to call it, looks really, really detailed, which is always appreciated. So taking a quick look at the box, we've got a picture of Commander Wolffe down here. Bit of text on the back, nice big wall of text. And yeah, that is your lot for the box. It's refreshing to see a red Black Series box. I think the last couple of figures that I've unboxed recently have been archive figures, so it's always nice to see the classic red box. So let's break him out of his casing and take a closer look. So we've got him fresh out of his box now. We've got a couple of things. We've got two pistols like Rex, and I keep calling them pistols. I know they're blasters, I know they're not pistols, and a helmet as well. So we'll take a look at the blasters and helmet first, then we will get to Wolffe. Alright, so the blasters are quite similar to Captain Rex's blasters, just pretty standard looking. And it's the same with this one here too. Both identical, just plain black. Here is Clone Commander Wolffe's unique helmet. We've got the sharp teeth insignia paint decal along the sides. Got a bit of paint scruff, what kind of looks like shit actually on the top there, but I doubt it is. And written across the front there of the helmet. His antenna, unfortunately, does not come down. It is stuck up, so yeah, you can kind of force it, but it'll probably just bend it out of shape actually. You can look at the back side of the helmet. Detail goes all the way right round to the back. Seems pretty seamless. I'm not seeing any big ugly mold lines, so yeah, really nice helmet. So onto the Clone Commander himself. I've got to say, I'm definitely a big fan of this figure, just looking at it fresh out of its plastic casing. Got the Wolffe insignia on his shoulder on that side, and what seems to be like a rank on this side. He's actually got a bit of a unique elbow pad here with a bit sticking out of the back, something you don't see on every clone figure. We'll start out by taking a look at the face scan, because I think that's where this figure really shines. We've got the classic clone face, but with the distinctive markings of Commander Wolffe. We've got the scar over the right eye, and the right eye is obviously white from where he's gone blind in it. There is some paint smudges and application problems here. There's a random black spot there. Oh wait, oh, I just took that off my finger. Nice. So that was probably a bit of a dust, but that one isn't. There is one just here. And there's a big old discoloration in the skin here. It kind of looks intentional, but kind of not. I don't remember Commander Wolffe having a big patch of slightly paler skin, but there you go. Another thing I'm not super fond of is this really shiny black paint they decided to use on the hair. There is some bits of his scalp showing through here. Don't know how well the camera's going to pick that up. And also the neck just looks really sloppy and cheap. There's a big crack going right down the middle of it. And it's kind of the same on this side, just looks out of shape, and actually the neck paint has bled into the actual collar of his outfit. As long as you don't get too close to the face, I doubt that you'll actually notice that. Moving on to his armor, he's got this really nice paint color of it's like a light grey and a white, which is dirty. It's weathered. We've got some black and brown spots on the front of his armor, obviously nothing on the back. Boots do have the sharp design along the grey area, just showing off the accents of the Wolffe character, which makes him unique. Got it also on his wrists here, or his forearm. So I don't know what's really going on with the weathering for this figure. It's kind of a bit all over the place. We've got the brown smudges on the mask and the body. I don't know if this is trying to picture Wolffe from a specific scene, or from a specific fight or something iconic that he's done, but I don't know, it just kind of looks a bit weird just with these random brown stains. Yeah, the very one particular shade of brown, which doesn't look too good. But apart from that, there is some detail that I like on here, like his stubble that is just about coming in. It's kind of like a shadow going on around his chin area, and obviously the elbow pads are really cool with the decal on them. But one thing I will say though is there's a mold burn, or whatever you'd call that, just like where it's come off the mold and it's chipped away some of the plastic. So yeah, another letdown for this figure. But he does come with a nice black cloth skirt, loincloth, whatever you'd call it. It's black material, so that's nice to see, and it does look good on the actual figure. Really ties in well. Alright, so let's get his helmet on and his blasters in hand, and we'll take a complete look at the figure. So there we have our Commander Wolffe with his helmet on and blasters in hands. I'll probably be displaying him without his helmet on, just because I believe he's got such a unique face. I'd be ashamed to cover it with his mask. I'll probably just have him holding it under one arm or displaying it at the bottom of his feet. But yeah, I really do like this figure. It is a shame it took so long to come in, but obviously it was kind of out of everyone's control. The figure itself, my specific figure, I doubt everybody's got like the burn mark there or the break there and the discoloration in the face. I just mean mine in particular. The imperfections with it, the blemishes, it is a shame. It does let the figure down a bit, but again, from afar, I really doubt anyone's going to notice, so that's a plus. One thing I will say about the figure overall that I'm not a massive fan of are these poop stains that are just randomly dotted over the front again. I'm not sure if they're from a specific battle or storyline or anything like that, but they just look really odd because the rest of the arm is white. Kind of looks like he's just like a piece of shit thrown at him. But the actual figure itself is sound. The quality and the detail is just what you come to expect from a Star Wars Black Series figure. And yeah, I'm a really big fan of this clone Commander Wolffe figure. The face scan is definitely the star of the show. I'd probably paint over the brown splotches if I had any talent in painting and try and fix the face, but other than that, it's quite a solid figure, and like I said, one that's quite hard to come by at the minute, so happy to have it in the Clone Wars collection. So that is going to do it for today's video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and make sure you leave a like down below if you did, and I will catch you in the next Star Wars Black Series figure unboxing. Thanks for watching.